Alright, so I'm gonna go work on soybeans. So, if you see that tractor there parked that way, do not move it. I'm going to set something up to make it easy. So, currently, I'm headed up to do soybeans. I'm gonna set a system up so I can do it by myself for now until someone decides to take the journey up here with them harvesters. But watch this. Gotta leave. Alright, so y'all catch what I'm doing. And if you look, just a smidge more, we have plenty of room, and that should dump. Alright, let's take the. Ooh, that looks good with the 190. I turned it up to 90 instead of 60, so now it looks way better, and I can turn way better with the sensitivity I have it set with. But let's take this up here and start working. Anyone want to help with soybeans? Alright, before I start my cut, I am going to check on one thing. So, you always, as a member, you always want to make sure this area is nice and plentiful. Here we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ooh, someone didn't repair this. We're good though. Hey, look, this is Jerry. That's Ralph. That's Jimny. This is Yelper. This is Circles. This is Hills. Billy Goat. Hilltop. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wow, that's a big bowl. It's definitely not a bowl. Ah, we don't need strongness. Okay. Alright. Now we can start the cut. I'm gonna try out with no help window because I pretty much do the same controls all the time, so I don't know why I wouldn't know them. Like, bam, cruise control. So you think I'm holding that throttle the whole time, you're wrong. Oh, what's a B? What's up? Someone should have mentioned that being in 90 FOV or the field of vision was the way to go, because it is the way to go. Like, you can see the whole header while looking at the middle of the wheel, and it makes it to where it's super easy to not miss now. And I'm also test a 90 max. It's like really great, and you can zoom out really far, pretty far, and it renders a good distance. And I'm also trying out no help window, better for streaming, so more clarity so they can see more. I might turn off the top bar too, but I need a few things for information wise. Oh, but if you need something to do, I have started on soybeans. I'm on 22, 23, and 24 currently.
Okay.
And I set up the tractors that way. If you see it, I set them up that way to do it solo offloading. If you, I do it all the time and it works. So. So really, we could get it. We don't need it, but we could get the auger wagon that I set out there already and just drive up how it is now and offload it like that.
I'm about to go.
Oh, all right.
I'll be right back in like 27 minutes or so.
All right, cool. All right. Wait, let me make sure there's nobody in this. Okay, nobody else is in it. It'd be funny if someone else was in the voice call I was in and they'd be like, listening to me just talk to myself because I'm on stream. They'd be like, they would take it out of context. They'd be like, what? Who's he talking to? But most of them will probably see that and be like, oh, he's trying to talk. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And then they won't even join it just out of courtesy. But some, I will tell some to join it, so you will periodically hear them in this area too, but it's rare. Only certain people can do so. Cause I use a private voice call only certain people can use. You gotta be a member, which is easy. Just be active and playing for 5 days and active on the Discord for 5 days. And you can then register as a member and become a planter. And if you do real good with that, you'll be good and you'll be a dedicated person. I'm gonna probably put a few hundred hours on this game. Just about pretty decent amount of hours. I have time. So, but yeah. But look at that perfect line. So you may wonder, why did I do the passes? Because for this field it is weird and sometimes buggy in some spots, so you gotta cut it in certain areas first to be sure that those buggy spots aren't gonna bug your combine out. Because if you go over those buggy spots too many times trying to cut it, it will make it to where you can't cut anything. And I know this because I've done it twice. There's just a little glitch in this, possibly just some synchronization issues. And so I'm also closer to this I'm about to be full. It's already here. Don't. Hey, don't move that tractor. It's set there intentional. Bam. I don't even have to be in it. And see? Wait, oh wait, no, we definitely don't want it to do that though. I believe it's that one we want. Yeah, that's what the one we want. I think I'm about to get some questions. Let's see. Uh, I was setting the header to be at the right level. Because it looks better when you hit it if you set the adjustments to the right grain style. Animation looks way better. Good work. Now, don't move the red tractor. The trailer, one with the semi, leave it there so we could just use the auger to pour. Just detach your header where it is and then go up to the auger and pour it that way. That way it's not doing it in small portions. Because by the time you get about halfway around where I am now, a full lap, you'll be almost full. So I usually just unhook here and off full. So, and the best way to just keep going, it's not better to cut that section because then they'll throw it off to the next person that cuts it. Well, not throw it off, but it'll save you more time doing this than trying to recorrect and this. But I've also seen people do it this way, but it looks like he's going this direction, so I can't do it this way. That's really why I wish people wouldn't cut with me sometimes, because that right there will happen and they accidentally go the wrong way, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's easy to back up and turn around. But that's a little bit less we'll have to cut. And then it should be done. Us both going at it, definitely get that done in like no time. About 2 more passes, I'd say. Each. Definitely be more passes now, since, well, he's back, so he could do it the same way. Cool. I only do that for when I'm doing it by myself, when someone's AFK. Next time I'm gonna just ask him to be AFK in that other truck, and then it'll be perfect so no one can move it. Because you can at least just park that one back how that one is, and then put it right off and sell it. This is the only one we do that with. Because if you look right above 43, there's a big hill, and they don't like driving down it because if you go too fast, you'll spin out a lot. And going back up it is pretty good challenge as is, but at least it wouldn't be going uphill loaded. But going downhill loaded is aggressive, and if you don't know how to drive, you will crash a lot.